Shut up and sit down.
Good morning. So I am parked for the day at my friend's house and I need to power my fridge while we go out and explore beautiful Colorado. So I have this extension cord that runs all the way behind my bed and attaches to the shore power adapter. The fridge is a SMAD two-way fridge. The link is below if you want to purchase it. And so I unplugged the 12 volt and I plugged it into the extension cord here. And then, because it's sunny and the sun is pretty intense, I set up my solar panels right here, and then the Jackery's behind it. And then I plugged the Jackery into the portable solar panel, and then I ran the extension cord all the way to the shore power adapter. So because I'm in my friend's house and it's super safe, I'm just going to leave this running for the whole day. And yeah, we're going to see if it keeps my fridge powered and charges the Jackery at the same time. Super exciting. I haven't actually been in one place during the daytime for more than a day, so this will be super interesting. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, so hopefully it should get a full charge, and the Jackery is charging, and then I will hopefully get a full charge, and then I'll plug the fridge in for a little bit. So I don't think I can run any fans right now, which is fine. It's still pretty cold inside the van, which is nice. And then I opened all the windows and a big old dust storm came in. So these did blow over. I used a rock behind it to hold everything down. And I think that sun up there should be pretty magical. Fancy that. Live off the earth. Okay, so now I am about, I don't know what time it is. Hang on one second. Let me double check. Oh, my phone is on. Okay, so it's sometime. I think it's like 3 hours in, and the 100 watt solar panel, I now had to adjust it because Mr. Sun has moved in Mr. Blue Sky. So I probably have about, 5 more hours of sunlight, 4 more hours maybe, since it's about 3:30 p.m., 4 p.m. And we're now at 58%. Now it was 57. Now it's 58% in just the 1 second that I switched the solar panel around. The fridge is plugged in, and so it's only lost about 8% being charged in the 100 watts. I don't know why I'm so tired. The 100 watt solar panel has been plugged in. So with the 100 watt, the Jackery is losing 10% and gained 1% just now, and the fridge is working. So that's good. Usually it would just be drained if I wasn't charging at the same time. So I think that's okay. I don't know. I still have to calculate it. Anyone that says like, oh, van lifers have no responsibility, I'm like, it's all responsibility. You have to know so much math. You have to know math and science and physics and heat transfer and all that stuff. And yeah, so I think it's good. So I just keep it plugged in basically until the sun goes down, and then probably don't need to leave the fridge plugged in overnight. I think I can unplug it and that way save the Jackery. And then tomorrow I've got an hour drive to Carlsbad, and then I have another 2 hour drive back down to, or actually 2.5 hour drive back down to the rest area. And then, 1 or 2 hour drives each time to get to each state park. And then the big long 6 hour drive to Seminole Canyon and the 6 hour drive home. So except for the drive home, the other drives, I will be charging the Jackery on the 12 volt and plugging the fridge in to the other 12 volt as well. So that's that. Okay, back to relaxing. It's hot standing here when I'm not in front of my fan. So this is my setup basically. I've just been like vegging and watching Netflix movies and have my little fan going and my Mi-Fi and fixing my little wall and putting up more decor. So yeah, it's really cool on my bed. It's really hot standing right here right now, but it's super cool on my bed. So that's kind of been my afternoon. I don't think I'll do anything else today. I think that'll be it. Just veg out and relax. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. So we have this little thing that is the nodule that's up on the ceiling. I don't know what it does. But I would basically bring the solar panel cables through there, run the cables behind here, kind of down this way, and then feed it into the back of this cabinet. And if you look at the cabinet, it already has these holes in it. There's another hole down here. And I think that's just the way that it would be attached to the wall because it's IKEA. But there is another one back there that I could probably get to. Probably not too easily, but I probably could try to feed the cable through if I use some like wire or something and just kind of pull it through. Or I could just, you know, like feed it down the back or something and then bring it up through the middle here. I don't know, I can figure something out. But it would be nice if I could put the Jackery inside just to keep it charged. The idea is I just want to keep the battery charged while I'm parked, and then when I'm driving I will still plug it into this plug right here. Sorry, everything's kind of dirty. And then I'll plug the fridge in as usual and plug the Jackery into my 12 volt, which is in the front. So as I'm organizing everything, this arrived, my solar panel, and look, it says right on there what it is, so somebody could totally steal it from my doorstep. This is from Top Solar. This was about, I don't know how much it was, like about $100. And there it is. And it comes with like the inverter kit and everything. Okay, hang on one second. Let's just take a look here. And there it is. No cracks. That's so beautiful. Oh my God. I have no idea how this is even going to attach to my, I don't even know how I'm going to do this. I want to do the whole thing myself. This is probably the first major thing that I will not have help with. I built the whole van inside myself, and I put the roof rack on, but I had help doing the max fan because I didn't want to drill into the roof. And I had help with the Viper alarm, obviously, because that was professionally done, needed to be done that way. And I had help with putting the hitch on the back, but I put the bike rack on myself, and the other bike rack is in Harriette's room right now. I need to switch that out. Oh my God, I'm so happy. This is such a game changer. You have no frickin' idea until a hailstone breaks it or a bird or something. Okay, I'm gonna put this away for now. This is basically just what I want to do. So this other cable, the red and black one over there, that came with the panel. And this other cable came with my other portable solar panel and plugs right in. So literally, I just want to do this. I just want this panel, which is beautiful, to be on my roof and then go into the van and plug into my Jackery, because I only really need this for when I'm parked and out mountain biking and hiking. When I'm driving, I just charge the Jackery and plug in the fridge to my 12 volt plug. But when I'm stationary, I just want to be able to keep the Jackery charged. Later, I'll do the whole freaking Victron stuff, lithium ion batteries and all that stuff. I actually don't really have any room for that in my van, and I don't really need it because everything I have is basically USB charged, because for 18 months, I've not had solar. So I just want to be able to park like I did at Guadalupe Peak and just be like in direct sunlight, mountain bike all day, hike all day, and then be able to use, you know, like my appliances and things in the evening and just keep the Jackery charged. So that's kind of the plan. Sweet and simple. Good morning, everybody. Look what's behind me. That's a solar panel. Oh my God, I'm so happy. So I am driving right now to pick up Prudence, and then I'm heading to Austin for the weekend. Kind of an impromptu trip, but my friend out there is going to help me install the solar panel. Because I can tell you, there is literally nobody in Houston that does this. They can like help me install a solar panel. It's ridiculous. So I am driving out right now, and it's probably about 20 minutes away. Pick up Prudence, put everything in, go out to Austin for the weekend. It's still, I don't know if I'm going to paddleboard. I was going to, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just ride my bike. I am going to Bastrop State Park and Busher State Park. I have day passes for today and tomorrow, so I can at least check off 2 more state parks. For me to camp there is like $43 for the 2 nights, and I'm like, I'm gonna get solar. Why would I want to pay for a hookup at a campsite? So thankfully my friend's gonna let me crash at his place, so I can just plug in Prudence, and then tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, we're gonna do the solar panel install. So there's another friend coming over to help with that. So super excited. It's 75 degrees and sticky and humid, which is crazy. It's very early in the morning for Saturday. And I kind of took the week off from running. I have a very, very busy week and was just kind of feeling a little blah. I actually have, sorry, just become bad. I actually have like deathly low vitamin D, which I've always had, and also I don't like being in the sun. So I have to take like a vitamin D capsule once a week, which helps for about 3 days, but the last 4 days of the week, I probably need to increase it. It's something like 50,000 units of vitamin D. So like you're supposed to have between a range, and mine's like way off the range in the low end, and I've always had low vitamin D. So it just makes me fatigued toward the end of the week. Saturdays are usually generally pretty hard. Sundays I'm perked up again because I'm taking my vitamin D pill. So I always tell people the 2 things you need to learn in life, the only 2 things, actually 3 things, is money management, like get a good financial planner. A lot of people I know are like, I can't make my rent. I'm like, okay, but you're spending $900 a month on lunch at work and Starbucks. Like, don't do that. Like the $20 a day you're spending on lunch, I mean, you could, anyway, I'm not going to lecture people, but financial management. Then the other thing is how to read a blood test, because your general blood work can tell you everything about you, like every ailment, anything that you need to take care of. And the third one is learn how to do basic auto shop. Learn how to check your oil, know what all these little lights are on the dashboard, change a tire. You'd be surprised how many people go into van life and they know nothing about vehicles. I'm like, you will die in the middle of Arizona with a flat tire if you do not know how to change a flat tire. So, or at least be able to call someone and explain what's wrong with your vehicle, you know. So I took auto shop when I was 16 in high school. They had it through what was called the Regional Occupational Program in Orange County, California, where I went to high school. And I was not an exchange student. Everyone's like, have fun in England every year in my yearbook. I'm like, dude, I live here. I'm American. My parents are from New Jersey. So I took basic auto shop, and it was great. And of course the boys were like, why is there a girl in here? I'm like, because I need to learn how to change a tire. And so I basically just took that for a semester for like no credit. I just would show up and take this class. So it was really fun, but you need to know how your vehicle works, otherwise you will die. So anyway, so that said, I'm going to go out and get Prudence. This will be the first trip with the new wheels, the first proper like more than 100-mile trip with the new wheels. They're so far feeling great, they're looking great, yeah, so I'm just going to go out to Austin and just have a chill weekend. Super fun. It's been a hectic, stressful week in like really, really good ways. So like adrenaline stress, which is good. So I'm just going to not go in this lane. There's a police officer. So I swear I'm on the longest freeway, or the widest freeway in the world, in Katy, Texas. This 10 freeway is the same 10 freeway that I lived on in California, in Los Angeles. It just goes all the way across the country. Anyway, okay, so that's it. I'm just gonna go figure out my solar now. There you go. So the person before me literally just left their life savings. Look at that, so horrible. Oh my God. How much is yours to fill up? $800? 300. That was $425 there. 300 already? Yesterday, and this 300 today. That's crazy. Mine's like the life savings were left here for the person before me. Mine's about $70 now. That's horrible. So this guy was telling me that he had to fill up his first tank for $300 and now his second tank for another $300. And yesterday he filled up for $300. And the person that just had my gas pump just left their life savings. $439. It's probably an RV. And this poor guy is like $600 a day in gas over there. I do not envy that whatsoever. I'm happy with my $70 fill up. Okay, I'm in Prudence. It's already super hot. It's like I'm already sweaty and gross, and it's only like 9 o'clock in the morning. Heading out, solar panels in the back, and yeah, this will be super fun. Oh, feels so good to be back in the van. I'm not spending $400 on gas. Okay, I have no idea why I parked so far away. I'm so far away. Nature is surrounding my van. How funny. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and find my, I don't know what I need. I'm just gonna try to mimic what they did on the Max fan, where they kind of use this light plastic thing to go around the wires and then this other thing to attach it to the wall. We'll see. It is so freaking hot right now. Do not like this. Hot and sticky. My hair is wet, so I just took a shower. Not fun, people. This is the electrical section. And it's all electrical wires. I don't think this is what I need. Okay, this is much better. I need nylon zip ties, and then I need the thing that goes around the wires, and then something to hold it to the wall. Oh, I don't know. Those fuses. Okay, so this is butyl tape. And if I ever owned a hardware store for van lifers, I would put everything you need in the order of building, aisle by aisle. So like aisle 1 would be cleaning supplies, aisle 2 would be insulation, aisle 3 would be plywood and other pieces of wood, aisle 4 would be subfloors and like wood laminate and vinyl, and then so on. And then finally your electrical, and then your roof racks, and then finally paint. That would be great. I would absolutely create a hardware store with just that stuff. So this is butyl tape. This goes, who is speaking? This goes among the, like around the junction box. So it's great. Rope. I haven't been rock climbing in a while. So anyway, do I need a ladder? No. Do I need anything else here? No. Should I head home? Back to my friend's house? Yes. Anyway. Of course, there's like, everywhere you go, there's either a ladder on the freeway or a ladder in the aisle. All right, so I got it, and I think that's it. I don't need anything else. All right, hopefully the last time I come to Home Depot ever. Would it work to have it on the outside like that? Like to attach it that way so it looks like that? So that it doesn't move? Yeah. And you could drill into those, because those side things pop out, those little side bits. Yeah. Could you drill into that? Or it would be useless. Okay. Oh baby, I'm coming home. I know I've said that it wasn't my fault, but I can't hold myself together. I'm falling apart. Oh baby, I'm coming home. Oh baby, I'm coming home. I know you miss me, so don't let go. We'll keep our fire burn till infinity. Is that gonna snap off? No. Oh, so I also have zip tie things. I'm gonna like reinforce it with these like things. I'm not sure if that'll actually work, but. And where's this one gonna go? Oh, so you measured it already, so it's gonna be exactly So this one's going to go on this side of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to get everything sort of positioned, and then we can put the, whatchamacallit tape on it.
Butyl tape?
Butyl tape. Oh, that breeze feels so good.
You can see all the crap that's like hit the top of my Max fan.
Oh, yeah.
Survived pretty well. It held up.
Yeah, so it's halfway between this ridge and that ridge.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yep. Okay, do it.
Look good?
Yes. Oh, it fell through the bottom.
Oh, it fell through the bottom?
No, like there's a hole in the bag. It's okay. I'll tape it up. Now I need a skylight in the back.
What?
I'm serious. I need a skylight in the back.
Okay, so next.
Ah! Ooh, that's hot. Holy shit.
Top.
That's super hot. Oh my god. I did not realize that's super hot.
Does it look that bad, really?
It looks like you're gonna roll off the edge. My mama bear mode is like, dude. My shoddy craftsmanship that you can literally just pull that thing off.
So the female connector has the male inside of it. So I crimp this on there. And then I slide that in there and I tighten that down. And I connect that. Okay.
We push it right
it on through. I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we'd get this far? But now it's time for us to stay out until it's late.
So what's great about solar? Everything. So right now it's just going to power the Jackery. And the nice thing is when I'm parked, I don't have to worry about unplugging the fridge and then unplugging the Jackery from the 12 volt in the front and unplugging the fridge from the 12 volt in the center console. I just leave it plugged in. So right now the fridge is pulling 71 watts, and with the cloudy skies it's charging the Jackery at about 65 watts, which is good. But when it's like super sunny, obviously it'll be more. And then probably what I could do is just get some adapters and just charge like 1 or 2 other batteries while I'm parked. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But at least I've got the wiring done. And it just basically runs across the ceiling down the side and comes out there, which is good for now. You know, it's better than I had before. So super happy. Oh my God, it's a game changer.